Okay, so today we're going to be reviewing what is quite possibly, I think it is, the cheapest folding bike available today. The cheapest folding bike. I know these are very popular now because you can't fit them inside your car and stuff. If you want to go for a bike ride, you got to fold it up, take it on the train, the bus, wherever you want to go, folding. Right behind me, this is my regular bike, which I brought out here just as a size comparison because I've never seen this one. So you can see how they compare. Okay, here we go. Let's go unbox. They got this thing. Okay. Now this bike has an odd name, as you can see. Survival Camping Company. Not who you would expect to be selling a bike. But what are you going to do? Okay, ouch. Okay, there's a big staple. So here we go. What is inside the box? Okay, there is indeed a bike in there. Okay. Can you see? Okay, that's inside the bike. The box. We got a bunch of stuff. Okay. Let's go ahead. I think I can... Okay, there's the bike seat. I have a replacement for this. I got a bigger one. I'll show you that when we're done. And here's the bike. There we go. It's quite heavy, I would say. The bike, it's quite weighty, although not very big though. So let me, got air in the tires? We don't. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's get all these giant zip ties done. There we go. Smells like a new bike. Smells like Christmas when you're 5 years old. You know, you asked for that new bike. Your parents finally got it for you. That's the smell we got today. Reminds me of Xmas when I was a wee fella, you know? When I was a little fella. The smell of a new bike. You know, it's kind of crazy to think that, you know, the new bike, this was the gift of choice for every kid. Probably from 1900 until 2005. Now it's an iPhone. Okay, the handlebar, there we go. As I said, I think this is the cheapest folding bike you can get currently. I'll put a link to Amazon below. Ouch, okay. There we go, that's not attached. There's the handlebars, okay. Oh. Okay, oh, there we go, we're unfolding. Okay, now it's looking like a bike. There we go, there is the cheapest foldable bike you can buy. Here we got it compared to my old bike. So you can see there's a fair bit of size difference. However, I gotta say, it looks pretty boss though. I like the look of it. Okay. Okay, if we take a closer look, here we've got a 7-speed derailleur. Okay. We have one brake, two brakes, one for the front, one for the back. Okay. Got those. Looks pretty boss. I like the thick frame there. The wheels are quite small though. It is folding, so what do you expect? Kind of interesting, you do have disc brakes though. We got disc brakes on this bike. Look at those. Those are pretty boss. My old bike doesn't even have those. No disc brakes there. Disc brakes there. Here we have the derailleur. We've got one there, none in the front. Folding pedals, which are pretty cool. I don't know how do we fold these? I forgot. We press those in. There we go. Those are pretty cool. Here we have the gizmo for the seat. This one you got to tighten that way up, okay. Okay, so today we're going to be doing a review. This is a mini review within a review. If you're just tuning in for the seat, be sure to check the link below to see the review of the cheapest folding bike you can buy. That's this one right here. If you're watching the folding bike review, we got to change this up. Okay, we got a problem right here with this, okay? The problem is, it's for a tiny bloke right there, okay? See that? Now, I don't think that's going to go. No. Too small for me. If we look at my old bike, I got a massive seat off of an exercycle on there, okay? So I got one for this. I got what I think is the most comfortable seat you can get on Amazon. I'll put a link to this one below. This one is made for gents and Sheilas who possibly have a more sizable derriere, okay? So this is going to be a review of this bike seat, which I think is the cheapest bike seat I saw on Amazon. That's good for those with bigger posteriors, okay? We'll see. Okay, there's no shame when you're riding a bike. You need comfort, okay? We're not all Lance Armstrongs here. So all right, nothing in the box. There we go. Now we're talking. Okay. Okay, so this is more of a seat. Let's do a review, see what we got. I believe this was about $20 on Amazon. So let's open her up, see what we got going on. There we go. There we go. YLG bike seat. Okay, this is what you need. Do not be ashamed. If your bike's not comfy, you won't ride it. Okay, that's one of the problems, I think. People, they want, we want a bike that looks like, you look like Lance Armstrong, you look like, some sort of, extreme sports guy. No, this is the seat that you want. Okay, it's super wide. It's like you're sitting in a chair. If you have this on your bike, you're going to ride it more, okay? So let's go ahead and put it on. Okay, they included tools. There we go. And they use a lot of zip ties. I'm going to cut my fingers up. Here we go. There we go. Okay, they included some nice tools. There's the chair, okay? Now let's put it on. As a size comparison, okay, there's my posterior, okay? Here's this one. Okay, getting a lot of support there, okay? Here's this one. Yeah, I don't know. Can you guess which one's more comfortable? One of these you're going to ride your bike with, the other one you're not, okay? Let's go ahead, put it on. There we go, 5 minutes, you're done. Easy peasy Japanesey. Now let's upgrade the folding bike. Oh, now we're talking. Okay, now let's give it a go. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's 100 times upgrade on the seat. Okay, we're going to go for a ride. I'll give you a review on the bike and the seat. Let's go. Okay, now we're going to do the trunk test. The whole reason why we buy folding bikes is so we can fit them inside the car instead of putting it on the back into a rack. So let's see, this is a fairly average sized car I got. It's a Prius V. The bigger Prius, still a Prius though, not super huge. Let's see if I can get the bike in it. Okay, let's put that down, there we go. Handlebar down. Seat down. I don't get how this works, but okay. Whatever, okay. We can leave the seat up, it's okay. Okay, wait a minute. There we go. Okay. I will say, it's quite easy to get in the back of your car, even if you had a much smaller car than this. I think even a Mini, you could probably get that inside. Okay, let's give the bike a go. Put the put the rubber to the pavement, as it were. Okay, here we go. Riding a bike is difficult when you're vlogging. Okay, this is quite difficult when I'm vlogging. Come on, bike. There we go. Okay, there we go. It's holding up so far. Okay, it's pretty fun. Smooth. It hasn't broken under my tremendous weight. So I reckon that's good. Also, when you get a new bike, you got to take some time to adjust it, get it ready for you, your particular size. Okay, let's switch hands. Let's go this way. Whoa, whoa. Okay, let's try out. Okay, let's try out the gears now. I think we're in third. Okay. Whoop. We go up. There we go. One more. No. Okay. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Brakes work? Okay, yeah, they work. Okay, we're good. There we go. All right, now I'm getting, there's a little bit of a, I don't know, a bit of a drag in the brakes, or in the gears. Maybe it's not need to be adjusted, I think. There we go. Okay, I gotta say though, for a folding bike, not bad. So if you go on a little vacay and your hotel's, you know, 5 okay, gotta get used to your bike geometry. Nearly fell off there. Okay, there we go, first gear. All right. Okay, one thing I want to say, don't bend your foot forward. I'd say it'll hit the ground, then you'll go right off, then you'll be dead. So watch out. Okay, first gear, now we're good. Almost went down there, close, almost wiped out. So yeah, if you're on vacay, I think I may need to put the seat up a bit too. If you're on a vacay and your hotel's like 5 miles away from downtown or whatever, you know, it's a bit out of walking range, but if you can bring a bike with you, it makes it close. Although I think I'm disproving this theory by how much I'm huffing and puffing right now. Cheapest folding bike on Amazon, hasn't broken yet, under the weight of a sizable bloke.